Hello, you little fifth graders. Now it is time to step it up a notch and do some real math. We've been doing this wimpy place value stuff and this wimpy adding and subtracting stuff. Now we're going to see what you are really made of. Because now we're hitting a time where if you don't know your basic multiplication facts, you are going to be in big time trouble from this point on. Now, if you remember, your multiplication facts were taught to you in 3rd grade. So if you don't know your multiplication facts in 5th grade, you are behind, and you better step it up a notch by spending more time in reflex math and learning those basic multiplication facts. Because you will fail if you don't know them. Because we are moving on to multiplication of whole numbers, which should be a review for you. First of all, what is multiplication? Let me fix this for you. There you go. You're welcome. Multiplication is repeated addition. That's the definition of multiplication. Factors are numbers that are multiplied. For example, 5 times 2 is 10. 5 and 2 are the factors. The product is the answer to a multiplication problem. For example, 5 times 2 is 10. 10 would be the product, the answer. Keywords to look for to help you choose multiplication to solve a problem includes times, of, twice, each, and product. Anytime you see those words in a multiplication word problem, chances are it's a multiplication word problem. Those are the key words to look for. And of course, there's others that you'll pick up on as time goes by. Multiplying by more than one digit. Now, you're going to be multiplying by one digit and more than one digit and more than 2 digits sometimes. But these are the basic steps. Now, I have included this PowerPoint and the notes in Google Classroom for you to have on your own. But let's say we're multiplying 123 times 22. Step number 1 will be to multiply the ones. So the 2 in 22, the 2 in the ones place, you'll multiply it by 3, that equals 6. You'll multiply it by 2, that equals 4, and you'll multiply it by 1, and that equals 2. So multiply in 123, 2 times the ones, the tens, and then the hundreds place. And you end up with 246. Now, step number 2, add a 0 underneath the ones place in 246, the answer you have so far. Bring down a 0. And now we'll multiply by the tens. So the 2 and 22, that's in the tens place. You multiply by the ones, the 3, by the tens, the 2, and by the 1, the 2, and you end up with 246 again, but remember you added that 0. And now, the last step, you just simply add the 2 products that you have. 246 plus 2,460, and you end up with 2,706 as your product. Now, this is a review. You should already know how to do this. We just do it again in 5th grade because it takes practice to master this skill. Don't do these. We're going to do these in the practice video next. Last but not least, that's my car. Have a nice day. So there you have it, little 5th graders. That's how you multiply whole numbers. Now go to the practice video. Hadouken!